Hello friends, my name is Dr.Bharath Chandra. I have made a very important video because of the request from large number of people, and the topic they asked was how to manage our loans. To explain it in a clear manner, I have made the whole presentation with the help of slides. You know, in recent times, loans are available for almost everything: home loans, car loans, personal loans, business loans, loans for electrical appliances like TV, washing machine, mobile phones, etc. Also, loan interest rates are very low, which is encouraging people to borrow for various requirements. But we should be aware of how much loan to take and for what purposes we should take the loan. I have made some list of things as golden rules of borrowing. If you follow these 7 steps in managing your loan, I'm sure you will not be getting into any loss or hardship. First one, don't borrow more than you can repay. A thumb rule is home loan cannot be more than 40% of your net monthly income. Car loan 15%. Personal loan 10%. Second golden rule, keep tenure as short as possible. Longer the tenure, lower is the EMI and makes it tempting for borrowers. However, longer the tenure, more is the interest to be paid. For example, loan amount 50 lakhs. Let us imagine the home loan. Interest rate 10%. Term 20 years. EMI currently is 48,251. If EMI repayment is increased by 5% per year, that means every year from the second year onwards, you start paying about 2,500 rupees more. Then loan will get cleared in around 12 years instead of 20 years. The third golden rule of borrowing is ensure timely and regular payment. Missing or delaying payments are the key factors that can impact your credit score. For example, you miss certain EMIs, then your CIBIL score will come down. And once the CIBIL score comes down, you'll be ineligible for any loan in the future. Fourth one, very important, don't borrow to invest in stocks. We keep on telling in our videos that in stock market you get profits of 15 to 30%, and then in mutual funds 12 to 15%, etc., etc. You may be tempted that I will take a loan with 10 or 12%. After all, I'm going to get the money from stock market. That time I'll complete the closure of this particular loan. But remember one thing, stock market is extremely volatile, and also there is no rule that you will get the money immediately or you will get the profit immediately. So what happens, your profits may come after 2 or 3 years, but you are constrained to pay the EMI on a monthly basis. That will increase your burden, increase your mental stress and peace. That's why my suggestion is never invest in stock market with borrowed money and funds. The fifth golden rule is pay high interest loans first as priority. Let us imagine you have lot of loans, different kinds of loans, and then suddenly you get some extra money in terms of some bonus or in terms of somebody paying you back the money he had taken from you. Now, what are the loans to complete first? I am talking in the priority. Credit card loans to be repaid first. It comes to somewhere around 42% per annum if you delay the payment more than the stipulated time. Next is personal loan, 10 to 15% per annum, car loan 8 to 10%, home loan 7 to 9%. Go in the same order, don't reverse the order of payment. Sixth golden rule is read all terms and conditions carefully before taking the loan. Make sure you are aware of all the charges so that you are not surprised later. What are the charges? Processing charges, prepayment penalty. For example, in some companies, there is a penalty called prepayment. That means, suppose you have taken a loan for 20 years, you want to complete the payment in 15 years' time, then you will be levied a penalty of 1 to 2%. So make sure you know about this clause in the beginning. Plus, many companies will charge you some hidden charges and you should know right in the beginning. The seventh and the last rule of borrowing is don't borrow for vacations and unnecessary gadgets. This is nothing but taking a loan for a very, very silly reason. Many people take loans for going on vacations or to buy expensive gadgets like fancy TVs and mobile phones. In my opinion, it's a crime. Never take loan for a silly reason, frivolous reasons. Now, the most important aspect to calculate. Calculate loan to income ratio. It should be calculated like this. Suppose your salary is 60,000 rupees and after tax it comes to 54,000 rupees. Now, in case you are paying an EMI of 27,000 rupees a month, then the loan to income ratio comes to approximately 50%. Now, let us understand what is the relationship of loan to income ratio and to our financial health. Loan to income ratio 20 to 25% you are paying EMI, comfortable. 25 to 40%, be careful. 40 to 50%, under pressure already. Above 50%, you are in danger, you are under tremendous stress. The last aspect of this video is I am asking you a very interesting question which one of our viewers from the channel have asked. Name is Ravi. Question is, as per the contract note I received from my broker, when I invest in stocks, I am already paying GST. Do I need to pay tax separately when I make profits from my investments? Very good question. Look at the screenshot Mr. Ravi has sent. It very clearly says GST 18% has been paid. Now, my dear friends, I have a question for all of you. I am not going to answer this question now. Why? I want you to think. Please answer this question compulsorily. I expect at least 500 comments so that I get encouraged to answer this question. How to comment is very simple. If you think Mr. Ravi need not pay tax on his profit, type 1. If you think he should pay the tax on the profit, type 2. If you don't know, type 3. But make sure that you type compulsorily. Large number of people have been sending us email and also sending messages in the comment box that they are interested in our next online workshop in English. It is coming up very shortly. So, if you're interested in taking up our online course of 10 weeks in English, my suggestion is look at the email ID of ours, successdigest@gmail.com. Send us one email requesting us for the details and for the link for the webinar. There's only one way of attending our workshop, and that is preliminarily you attend an introductory webinar of 2 hours in duration. That is coming up very shortly. Once you send the email, we'll reply and give you the details of the introductory webinar. So don't fail to send the email. Don't be lazy. Send it today itself. If you are not the member of Dr. Bharath Chandra channel, this is the time to become the member. Subscribe button, bell icon. The video is good, press like button. And compulsorily, please comment because I've asked you a question at the end. And my dear friends, make sure you send it to at least 50 or 100 people so that they too become knowledgeable regarding stock market. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Bye bye.